In a world unsettled and never ceasing, where work turns to school, turns to sleep without the blink of an eye, peace eludes us. From the hustle and bustle of London, to the hurried gratification of Bath, to the never-ending droning of Dublin, civilization overwhelms us. Everything must be bought, experienced, or immortalized through photographs. But artificial memories made or purchased in a hurry only last as long as the souvenirs you take home. The true memories, the ones that change you and never fade, are those found in the quiet places. The time-tested mystery of Stonehenge cannot be drowned out by the flood of tourists. The cliffs of Aran Island will not succumb to time, much less to the whims of humans. The wilderness of Connemara will not cater to tourists. Participation with these ancient landscapes is reduced to standing in awe, frozen in time and in wonder, silently acknowledging the sovereign reign of land over humanity. It is here, in the quiet places, that I was changed. Between sights and lectures, activities and necessaries were stretches of travel. They were mostly through sleepy villages or busy towns, but occasionally we reached a landscape that took your breath away. This is Connemara. Beautiful in its own right, the untouched emerald mountains collide with overcast sky. Sheep are the only creatures you see for miles, and the profound loneliness of the place takes you prisoner. I've always believed that the best moments in your life cannot be captured. I spent a holiday in Colorado 2 years back, and the mere memory of that landscape still stops me in my tracks. The same thing happened with Connemara. We were heading back from a long day of tours, museums, and attractions, and everyone was asleep. I typically would be too, only something was different about that drive. I looked up from my phone, and there it is. The landscape I was familiar with, suddenly illuminated in shafts of light. Yet despite the sunlight, it was shrouded in a mystery I couldn't explain. Neither could I look away. I sat there breathless, held in absolute awe of this land. I broke my gaze to take a picture, but halfway through I stopped. This is a real memory, I thought. One that cannot be replicated or preserved, but one that must be lived and remembered. And so I put the camera down and allowed myself to be captured for once by the silence and mystery of a land I could not buy, capture, or participate in. It was the most influential moment of my story, and I can't share it. I can only attempt to describe the wonder I felt then. Wondering of stories past, ones that will never be told. Perhaps this is a good thing. After all, we cannot manage what we do not understand. And after experiencing Connemara, I'm not entirely sure we should try.